Now that I got your attention, we are going to be spectating the rank 1 Thor. Now, I don't think Thor is good this season, but let's see if this person can prove me wrong. Let me know what you guys think about Thor in the comments down below, and make sure to like, subscribe, and if you guys want to check these out live on stream, check out twitch.tv/Jay3. I'm usually live every single day because I have no life. Please sub to me. My hair's falling out. We are basically going to be watching this guy, and I don't know about you guys, but Thor, I don't feel like he's the best tank right now. I feel like there are other characters you could pick who are a lot more consistent and a lot better, like, you know, Magneto or Emma Frost for that matter. This person played Thor, went 45 kills, 4 deaths, 25 final hits. And I don't know if you guys can see this right here, but this person had a 23% accuracy. I don't know if that's a lot on Thor. Maybe they're just swinging their hammer and just that lowers their accuracy. But 45 and 4 with 25 final hits and 29,000 damage. Almost the most on the team. Almost the most on the team, but almost it was only 1,000 difference. What's the difference between KOs and final hits? KOs are basically eliminations. So basically, let's say there's you and me are shooting at a target. You and me are both doing damage to a target, but I get the kill. We will both get the elimination because we both did damage to the person, but I will get the final hit because I was the one that shot the person last and got the kill. You don't get that final hit. So you can tell basically who's feeding support ults, because let's just say someone has like 30,000 damage done, but has like 2 kills. Well, they fed a fuck ton of support ults then. But it's also a double-edged sword, because I feel like, let's just say you did 30,000 damage and only 2 final hits, but someone else was getting those final hits for you. I feel like it doesn't really matter. But you know what? It doesn't really matter, because at the end of the game, if you do lose, your team's probably going to flame you. Yeah, I always get the most final hits because I love finishing people off. Yeah, I love it. I want to look at everyone's crosshair real quick because we always do a crosshair check. A lot of people use dots. I just want to say, so far, the person that we're spectating right now, I'm going to give them a C for their skin choice, because first of all, it's not the beach theme Thor, but the reason I'm not going to give this an F is because he does have the feet out. It's still a pretty good skin.
This entire biome is riding to take some samples.
Yeah, Thor does a lot of damage. It's crazy. The one thing that I want to see mostly is how do Thor players play when they're not like hitting people, or like there's too much of a distance. Oh yeah, see, like, he's swinging in the air. Wow, this guy uses the lightning. You can use lightning a lot. That lightning does a lot of damage. What the fuck? Did this guy just charge in the air and hit the fucking Phoenix to make the Phoenix blow up before it hits his teammates? What? You can do that? That is insane. That guy said, I'm going to be the hero that this team deserves, and fucking just flew into the sun. You are nothing! There's no way. That is insane, bro. Nah, I gotta see this from another perspective, chat. I'm sorry. Look at the aura, chat. Look at the aura. This is aura farming to the max. Ready? That is aura farming to the... Look at it. It's Superman, bro. It's literally Superman. Wait, where is she hitting? This is just insane, chat. Look at this. This is like an anime battle. Look at this. Have you guys seen an anime where it just, like, you know, pans around each other? That is crazy. And then he takes the hit. Takes the hit for his team. That is insane. I want to see what it looks like from this person's POV. Hold up. You are nothing! You just see the Thor go straight into you. Okay, that's wild, bro. A holo bear for 2 months, I appreciate it as well.
I am ready to put on a show.
I do think Thor's ult is kind of useless, though.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Nice. That was a nice decision making right there.
Was unusually satisfying.
Yeah, I think I do feel like they need to do something about this character's ult. I do feel like this ult is very useless. There's no way he just took out a flyer. That's crazy. Damn, bro. Yeah, that lightning... Chat, does anyone know how much damage per second that lightning actually does? Because that lightning does so much damage. Okay, after the first point, he's 8-0 with 6 final hits. 5,000 damage. He has the most damage on his team. 70 damage per hit? Nah, I feel like it's so much more. Wow, he actually lived that. He got both tanks before he died. That's wild.
Us against the world.
I wonder if he pops his ult right now. Ooh. Could your ult kill through a snail trail?
Beholds the god of
Oh, there you go. Got the cloak with it. 70 damage and it does 15 dot damage over time. Oh.
shielded from harm.
I am ready to put on a show.
I will say his movement with the what do you call it? The hammer is actually pretty nice. Plus, he's building up his shields every time he uses an ability.
A strong defense.
I missed.
Surface.
Hey Jay, I've been working on my aim and not seeing much improvement. Should I just accept that I'm bad and play non-aim characters asking for a friend? No, you should keep trying, bro. Aim doesn't happen overnight. And one of the things I do see a lot of people commonly do is like, if you, let's just say you're running like a 2 in-game sensitivity, I'm just hypothetically saying, and you're doing bad one day, you shouldn't change your sensitivity if you're doing bad. You should stick with one sensitivity. You just got to keep working on it.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Oh, I think he tried to get those 2 people, but I mean, he...
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
This person is 21-2 with 13 final hits and 11,000 damage. The one thing I noticed, actually, that's really crazy of a stat right here is this. This guy, He doesn't have a shield. He doesn't have anything. When he's in the open, he just takes damage for free. And he is only he's only taken 12,500 damage. Like that's wild. I feel like this guy should have a lot. Like if I am playing a DPS and I see a Thor on the other team, that is free ult charge, bro. He doesn't have a shield. You shoot him, you melt him down, you build your ult charge, and you can literally roll. His movement is really good, though. Yeah, don't get me wrong. His movement is really good. He's, like, not leaving himself out there. He went in, used his, what do you call it, hammer to get out, to live. Yeah, he is keeping, he is peeling for his supports a lot, though, so that's really good. Damn.
Us against the world.
Behold the god of thunder!
Yeah, I don't like the fact that a lot of people say, oh, this character can 1v1 anyone. I don't think that's true. I think any character in this game can 1v1 any character. It just depends on the situation. Just depends on the situation.
Behold the god of thunder!
Okay, wait, come again? How the hell did I even kill him?
Behold the god of thunder!
Your attacks are futile.
What the fuck? He hit right here and slid down, but since he was flying right here, he died. Okay.
Our adversaries gather.
Problem solved.
You have to go underneath the surface of this planet? Ew.
Magneto!
I would turn around for you.
Bro, Thor does so much damage, bro.
I am barely wounded. My power
Damn. That's insane, bro. He went 33-2 on that whole offense. Took 18,000 damage and did 15,000 damage back. I think defense Thor would be a lot better. Not offense. I feel like on offense, Thor, which he did a really good job on, I feel like offense Thor pushing into the enemy team as Thor and trying to take space as Thor is very, very hard to do. I think on defense, it's much better. Also, this is a really good choke for him just to spam down and just do damage. Dude, this guy has big ass balls to go challenge someone like an Iron Man in the air like that.
extermination!
Is it like deserved gold or something like that? Oh, yeah. We're doing Elo Hell right now. What rank do you think this player deserves? I think silver.
We've been discovered.
They are too many.
Maximum pulse!
I am strengthened.
Us against the world.
Behold the god of thunder!
I am ready to put on a show.
I mean, he forced out Luna ult. I want to know when he's going to use his ult, though. He is disrespecting this Iron Man, bro. He didn't even use his ult. Okay, that's very interesting. That's very interesting.
Maximum pulse!
Maximum Pulse loses to Lightning. If you Thor, could this Thor, couldn't this guy potentially ult that Luna ult though? Can you Thor ult and kill through a Luna ult? I don't know. I don't play Thor, chat. No, you can't? Oh, okay. So probably he didn't want to waste it.
Behold the god of thunder!
Wow, that ult fucking sucks, bro.
The enemy is here. 'Twas but a scratch.
I feel like they're gonna need to buff that ult, chat. Something like make it if you're in the circle, you have less movement speed. That was also a really good play to push that guy back into his team to kill him.
Maximum pulse!
Ooh, he's bullying this guy, bro. I have never seen an Iron Man get actually bullied by a Thor player before.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Bro, I'm higher rank on Thor than this guy. How is he the #1? I don't get it. Yeah, and I'm also 6'9" in real life. Yeah. Bro, that guy hits like a that hits like a truck, chat. But it makes sense. You hit like a truck with your abilities, but your ultimate is ass because then you're balanced all the way around.
I am ready to put on a show. Only 60 seconds left.
Is he?
Us against the world. Only 60 seconds.
Is he trying? He is trying to take this guy. The only reason that this guy didn't block that Magneto ult is not because the Magneto, you know, threw his ult later or whatnot. It's because this Thor has some of the biggest balls that I have ever seen. So when he jumped in the air like that, his balls weighed him down. So he had to fall down to the earth faster. Because if he had, listen, if he had normal balls, chat, he would be in the air and he would have blocked that ult. His ball. Have you guys ever seen that South Park episode with what do you call it? You know, the elephantitis in the balls. With the wheelbarrow. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. That's basically what this guy is.
Us against the world.
The god of thunder! Judge, jury, them to Khonshu!
Down to 30 seconds.
On your toes. Here they come. I am strengthened.
I become vulnerable.
Lightning confinement.
Double KO. Let's keep playing until we have a winner.
Slow down. Rapid fury burn.
They're coming from behind.
Power glove. Behold the god of thunder!
Bro, is this game almost done? Oh, it is almost done. This guy has 44 fucking kills and 45 kills and 4 deaths. This guy went 45, chat. 45 and 4 with almost the same amount of damage as his other DPS who has 30,000 damage, who was playing other characters, I'm pretty sure. But he has 25 final fucking hits. 45 and fucking 4. That is fucking wild, dude. And there was someone in my chat that was saying, I don't get how this guy's the rank 1 Thor. I'm so much better than this guy. And he was trying to compare stats. Stats on those websites don't mean anything, chat. Because those stats on those websites also said I was like the #1 Hela and the #1 Punisher. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, that's not fucking true. I am not the rank 1 Punisher and shit. Okay, friends, YouTube thinks you might like this next video, so let me know if they're right.